Michael Chandler says he wants to end Conor McGregor's career. Michael Chandler on Conor McGregor. I finished Conor within the first 2 rounds and probably pretty much end his career. I want to break that man's will. I want to break his jaw. I want to separate him from consciousness. Completely flatline him. Those are mean words, They're not the joking or, antics of Conor from back in the day. They're not the Colby Covington, your dad's dead, haha, type of thing. But those are still mean. You want to break my jaw, bro? You know what I mean? You wanna end my career? You wanna end the way I'm able to make money for my family and add to their generational wealth? You wanna end that? What? It's mean words. So Michael Chandler, I believe, will do this. I believe he will cash in on those words. I believe he will go in there and, just do what common sense tells you he would do. You know what I'm saying? This is an active. When I say active, because he hasn't fought in a while, when I say active, I mean he is constantly in the gym and he lives the lifestyle of who he's supposed to be. He is supposed to be who he strives to be is a UFC world champion, things like that. And he lives the lifestyle of a UFC world champion. He eats right. He trains every day. Maybe not every day. Maybe in some capacity. But you guys get what I'm saying. He trains. He lives the lifestyle. Just look at his Instagram. He's very open with his lifestyle. And you see it. Conor McGregor, on the other hand, is partying on Lamborghini yachts. He is, dabbling in substance abuse, always with the proper 12. It's one of those things, man. Habib said once upon a time, you think whiskey gonna help you? Like, that doesn't, or he think whiskey gonna help him? That doesn't, help you, bro. That doesn't aid to what you're trying to do. If you're trying to get lit, yeah, take some alcohol and smoke and do things like that if you're trying to get lit. But if you're trying to be the UFC world champion, bro, if you're trying to be double champ who defends his title multiple times, if you're trying to be that, then you can't touch that stuff. You can't deal with that stuff. That stuff has to be like a one-off. That can't be your lifestyle. You can maybe celebrate a title win, get lit, you know what I mean, after a title fight, sure, fine, cool. But to make getting lit your lifestyle, which is what Conor has done. Yeah, I'm getting blowjobs on the Lamborghini yacht. Yeah, you know what I mean? We at the Miami Heat game knocking out the mascots. We lit. We out here. That's what Conor wants. He wants that celebrity lifestyle. And the celebrity lifestyle is not the lifestyle that he had when he accomplished the great things in this sport that he once upon a time accomplished. Knocking out Jose Aldo, knocking out Eddie Alvarez, the way he did it, becoming two-weight double champion. It was different, bro. When he came back against Diaz, when, you know what I'm saying, going to fight Floyd and then losing to Floyd, and I feel like that was the first real big tumbler. And then he went in against Habib, and it's like, how you gonna fight Habib of all people after 2 years off? That don't even make sense, bro. He goes in there, and then, it just kept. Now he's got a broken fucking leg, and he's coming back from that, and a lot's happened. You know what I mean? Dustin Poirier is better than him now. Like, bro, a lot has happened, bro. A lot's happened. And logic, not my heart, because my heart, bro, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, seeing Conor McGregor come back and knock out Michael Chandler would be the biggest gift you could give to an MMA fan such as myself. That's what I want to see. I want to see, from the bottom of my heart, I want to see Conor come back, slipping a shot, bang, left hand over the top, front kick to the body. Michael Chandler's really hesitant here, DC. What do you think here? And we start to see what we know we could see from a prime Conor. But that's the thing. I don't think Conor's in his prime anymore. He's not living the lifestyle. He's not showing me that he's going to do that, because the guy who did those great things wasn't living how he's living. And he wasn't behaving how he's behaving. And it changed up the recipe. There were no Lamborghini yachts on the recipe before the Seaver masterpiece. There was no, eating steaks every night. Like, just look at how he lives, bro. Look at him. There's really no need for him to fight ever again. He's good. He should be doing the August McGregor suit, everything that he is doing. And then, like, if he's going to fight, he should be fighting people like Paddy Pimblett that he could fucking, you know, knock his head off. That's what I called for before the Chandler fight. I called for the Paddy Pimblett fight. But, again, that's my heart. That's what I want to see. Logically speaking, what's going to happen, I'd have to, like, if I had to put money on it, I would say Michael Chandler. I would say Michael Chandler goes in there in shape, been training. He hasn't been on the mountaintop that Conor McGregor has been on, and he wants to be on that mountaintop. And I think he's going to go in there and take it from Conor. I think he's going to go in there. This is a guy who has been in there with everybody, and he's lost to them too. He lost to Justin Gaethje. He lost to Dustin Poirier, Charles Oliveira. He did lose to those guys, but he also hurt them. He hurt all of them and had them all in bad positions where, you know, he just couldn't finish them, but he had them nearly finished, okay? And if he could nearly finish and hurt Justin Gaethje, Charles Oliveira, Dustin Poirier, if he can hurt all those guys the way he did, he can hurt Conor. And if he does hurt Conor, I don't think Conor has that in him anymore to where he could bounce back from that hurt. I think he's going to get hurt, and the more he gets hurt in his mind, it's like, oh no, this is getting bad again, this is getting bad again, mayday, mayday, and I think he folds, you know, I just think he does, and I hate to say it, but that's just where we're at this point, and I think Michael Chandler finishes him in the first 2 rounds, most likely, because they both start fast and start hard, and yeah, that's what I see happening. I see Michael Chandler not going to be afraid to... Remember, Conor, when he was first on the way up as well, had that intimidation, like, oh shit, that's Mystic Mac. Like, he had that aura about him where he had Aldo shit in his pants. You get what I mean? Where he had Eddie Alvarez fighting out of character. Where he had these things where he just had that about him. He don't have that about him no more. There's no reason for Michael Chandler to be like, I'm gonna walk across there and punch you square in your jaw. You know what I mean? There's no reason for him not to do that. And I feel when Conor meets that resistance, we saw it in the Poirier fight, we saw it in, you know, multiple fights now. When he meets that, I don't think he could hold up to it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. And not at this point in his career anyway. It's sad to say, it is what it is, but that's my take on it. Let me know if you agree, disagree. It doesn't matter. Just join the discussion and please follow for more. Thank you. You are all appreciated.